What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm bringing you guys a mission guide for Tier 1 of the Black Mous Faction here in Season 4. This one does consist of 7 total missions. Usually, you would have to complete 6 in order to unlock the final one. However, with this new reputation system, you can actually get away with it as long as you have enough reputation to unlock that last and final mission. And once you complete that, you will unlock Tier 2 of the Black Mous Faction. But before we dive into it, if you guys do enjoy this content at any time or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Go ahead and throw an easy goal of 150 likes on today's video, as well as if you'd like to find your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content, make sure you just do hit that subscribe button, look to that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. All right, so first up, we have Make Contact. This one is going to be a two-parter. Part 1's asking us to use your TAC map and ping a contract phone. So once you spawn into your match, you're going to open up your map. You're going to find one of the green contract phones on that map, and you're going to go ahead and ping it with whatever your ping button is. Once you guys actually do that, part 1 will then be complete. Part 2 is asking us to find a contract phone and download the intel to start the contract. So you guys have obviously pinged one in the first part of this mission. You guys are going to go ahead and head over to that location, and you need to pick up the contract. And once you guys actually start the contract, it's all that is required for this part of the mission. You don't actually have to complete it in any way, shape, or form. You just have to actually start a contract. Part 2 will be complete, and it will wrap up this mission. Now, the next up, we have hostiles located. This one is going to be a two-parter. Part 1 is asking us to ping 5 enemies. Now, what you're going to need to do, obviously, is spawn in, find some AI around the map, and all you're going to need to do is press up on your D-pad if you're on controller or whatever it is on keyboard, and you guys will be able to ping these enemies. You're going to do this 5 times, and this first part will be complete. Part 2 is asking us to kill 5 enemies. Now, while you're actually pinging the enemies, I don't recommend it until you're done actually pinging them to eliminate any of them, but you should be able to eliminate the 5 enemies that you ping, and that's going to wrap up that mission. Next up, we have Exfiltration. This one is going to be a two-parter. Part 1's asking us to call in an exfil chopper at an exfil site marked with green smoke. So when you guys get into your match, you're going to open up your TAC map, and you're going to be looking around the map for these 3 different sites that actually pop up initially when you spawn in. These are going to be your exfil sites. You're going to ping one of these. You're just going to want to head over to the location of it, and when you get nearby, you will notice there's green smoke coming from that area. What you're going to need to do is go over to the location, and it will pop up a little interaction. You will then press the appropriate key or your appropriate button and be able to activate it. This then calls in an exfil chopper to come into this location, so that way you'll be able to exfil. But once you guys have actually called in the exfil chopper, part 1 is then complete. Part 2 is asking us to exfil using the helicopter. So once this exfil chopper actually shows up and lands on the ground, you're going to want to get in with yourself or with your squad, depending on if you're solo or with a group, and you're going to want to wait the duration of the countdown. Now, once everybody's in the exfil chopper, it will go from whatever the countdown is down to a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it will take off and exfil you out of the map. Once you guys are actually exfilled safely, part 2 and this mission will be complete. Next up, we have Information Seeker. This one is going to be a two-parter. Part 1 is asking us to ping a UAV tower. So what you're going to do as soon as you spawn into the match or during one of your matches, you're going to open up your map. You guys will see the little tower icons in the different areas around the map. These are going to be your UAV towers. What you're going to need to do is basically go over to one of them and press your ping button on it while your map is open. Once you guys have pinged the location of this UAV tower, part 1 is then complete. Now, part 2 is asking us to activate one UAV tower. So during the process of you actually pinging it, once you do so, you're going to need to actually head over to it, and you're going to need to activate that UAV tower. So you guys are going to go up, and you're going to press the proper button that it tells you to press, and you guys are going to do a little bit of typing on the keyboard there and whatever. But once it completes the process, the activation of the UAV tower will be complete. Once you guys are able to do this, this mission will be finished. Next up, we have Convenience. This one is going to be a two-parter. Part 1 is asking us to ping a vehicle on the TAC map. Again, just like other ones, you're going to spawn into your match, you're going to open up your tactical map, and you're going to be looking for any vehicle on that map. What you're going to need to do is just basically hit your ping button on the specific vehicle. Once you've pinged the vehicle on the TAC map, part 1 will be complete. Part 2 is asking us to fully refuel and repair a vehicle at a gas station. Whatever vehicle you pinged is probably a vehicle that you can go and pick up, so you guys are going to head over to it, you're going to jump in, and you're going to head over to your nearest gas station. By the time you guys actually get into it and actually travel over to a gas station, it will need to be refueled and probably a little bit repaired, as some of the AI on the way to this location will probably be shooting at you, causing a little bit of damage. But you guys are going to head over to a gas station location, and all you're going to need to do is park it right by one of the pumps. You guys will see the progress bar on your screen. And once this progress bar actually fills up all the way, it will then have completed the second part and completed the mission, but you guys will see that pop up on your screen. Next up, we have Committed Shopper. This one is going to be a one-parter. That's going to sell a valuable item at a buy station. So you guys are going to infill into your match. You guys are going to be looting around the map. And during your looting process, you guys will come across items that have different values. Now, it doesn't matter the actual value of the item that you choose, but you're going to want to pick up something along your journey of looting. That way, you guys will be able to go over to your local buy station or shop, which you guys will want to open up your TAC map, and you guys will see the little shopping cart icon on your screen. You guys will want to ping that, head over to that buy station, open it, and you guys will see a sell option. You guys are going to go ahead and sell a valuable item from your backpack at that buy station, and this mission will be complete. Next up, we have our last and final mission in Tier 1 of Black Moss. It's going to be known as Laswell's Letter. Part 1 is asking us to read Laswell's letter in the notes menu and complete the requested task. So what you're going to need to do is go into your mission objectives, go over to the notes section, and under Al Mazrah, you guys will see a Laswell's Letter. Now basically, you guys don't even need to go and read the Laswell's Letter because you're going to already know what to do once you're watching this video. Now what this is asking you to do is head into one of the maps, whether it's Al Mazrah, Ashika, or any of them that have upload stations. You're going to need to go into there, head over to a radio tower, climb up to the upload station, and complete their upload that they had started that was once interrupted. So in my case, I chose to go over to Al Mazrah, but other people have said it works on Ashika and even on Vondel, so you guys should have luck no matter which map you choose to go to. However, going to Al Mazrah was pretty easy. So I went into Al Mazrah and I headed over to one of the radio towers, and if you guys are unsure with where these are located, you guys could always grab a secure intel contract because it always ends up taking you to one of the radio towers and up to one of those upload stations. But either way, you guys are going to find your way to one of the radio towers. Typically when you spawn in, you should be within a reasonable distance to one of these. I went to the one near me, which was Rohan Oil, climbed to the top. Once you guys get up there, you guys will see that upload station. You guys will just interact with this upload station. A progress bar will pop up on your screen and continue to go until it is finished. Once this actually finishes, that will complete the upload for this mission, wrapping it up and completing Tier 1 of the Black Moss faction. Now that's going to wrap things up for today's mission guide. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.